Hello.
Hello. You look at me as if you don't know me.
Well, I don't.
You pass me on the street almost every day.
Me?
Uh-huh.
That was a little girl named Mary Hatch. That wasn't you.
Do I look as funny as you do?
I guess I'm not quite the football type. You look wonderful. You know, if it wasn't me talking, I'd say you were the prettiest girl in town.
Well, why don't you say it?
I don't know. Maybe I will say it. How old are you anyway?
You can ask that.
Well, I am
18.
18? Why, it was only last year you were 17.
You're young or too old?
Oh, no, just right. Your age fits you. Yes, sir, you look a little older without your clothes on. I mean, without a dress. You look
Sir, my train, please.
Your caboose, my lady.
You may kiss my hand.
Mary?
As I was lumbering down the street, down the street, down the street.
Okay, then. I'll throw a rock at the old Granville house.
Oh, no, don't. I love that old house.
No, you see, you make a wish and then you try to break some glass. You gotta be a pretty good shot nowadays. Most of the windows are already broken out.
Oh, no, George, don't. It's full of romance, that old place. I'd like to live in it.
That old place?
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't live in it as a ghost. Now watch, you're right on the second floor there.
What did you wish, George?
Well, not just one wish, a whole hatful. I know what I'm going to do tomorrow and the next day and the next year and the year after that. I'm shaking the dust of this crummy old town off my feet. I'm going to see the world. Italy, Greece, the Parthenon, the Colosseum. Then I'm going to go to college and see what they know. And then I'm going to build things. I'm going to build airfields. I'm going to build skyscrapers 100 stories high and bridges a mile long. Are you going to throw a rock? Hey, that's pretty good. What'd you wish for, Mary?
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight?
Won't you come out tonight?
Won't you come out tonight?
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? What'd you wish for when you threw that rock?
Oh, no.
Come on, tell me.
If I told you, it might not come true.
What is it you want, Mary? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Mary.
I'll take it. And then what?
Well, then you could swallow it and it'll all dissolve, see? And then moonbeams that shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Am I talking too much? Just getting some air.
You know that Mary Hatch is back from school? Came back 3 days ago. Nice girl, Mary. And it'll help you find the answers, George. Can you give me one good reason why you shouldn't go call on Mary Hatch?
Sure, Sam Wainwright. Yes, Sam's crazy about Mary.
Well, she's not crazy about him.
Well, how do you know? Did she discuss it with you?
No.
Well, how do you know then?
Well, I've got eyes, haven't I? Why, she lights up like a firefly whenever you're around.
Oh.
And besides, Sam Wainwright's away in New York and you're here in Bedford Falls.
And all scared of love and war?
Well, I don't know about war.
You know, Mother, I can see right through you. Right to your back collar button, trying to get rid of me, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, here's your hat. What's your hurry? All right, Mother. I'm building the known pal if you insist. I'll go out and find a girl and do a little passionate necking. Sure. Now, if you just point me in the right direction. This direction? Good night, Mrs. Palin.
Hello, Georgie Porgy.
Oh, hello, Vi. How's business at the old-fashioned permanent wave shop?
Not a title week yet, but I'm getting some city mothers in, thanks to you. What gives with you?
Oh, nothing.
Where are you going?
I'll probably end up at the library.
Oh, Georgie, don't you ever get tired of just reading about things?
Yes, I do. What are you doing tonight?
Not a thing.
Are you game, Vi? Let's make a night of it.
I'd love to, Georgie. What do we do?
We'll go out in the field and take off our shoes and walk through the grass. Then we can climb Mount Bedford up to the falls and watch the sunrise against the peaks. And we'll stay up there the whole night. And everybody will be talking, and there'll be a terrific
Walk in the grass
scandal.
in my bare feet? George, have you gone crazy? And Mount Bedford? We don't have to climb all the way to the top of Mount Bedford. It's got to be a 10-mile hike, at least.
Okay, it's just a crazy idea.
You're telling me. Good night, George.
By
the way, where are you two going, Monkey? Now, honey.
Where are we going? Look at this. There's the kitty, I mean. Here, come on, count it, Mary.
I feel like a bootlegger's wife. Look.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to shoot the works. A whole week in New York, a whole week in Bermuda, the highest hotels, the oldest champagne, the richest caviar, the the hottest music, and the prettiest wife.
That does it. Then what?
Then what?
After that, who cares?
That does it. Come here.
I hate to break anything up, but there's something funny going on down at the bank. I've never really seen one before, but that's all the earmarks have run. If you got any money in the bank, folks, you better hurry.
You wait here, dear. I'll be just a minute.
No, let's not stop, George. Please, let's go.
I'll be back in a minute, Mary. I missed this one. All right, now, don't panic, folks. You heard Mrs. Potter. The bank will open in a week.
I've got my money in here, George, and I'll take it now.
No, Mr. Welch. You're thinking of this place all wrong. As if I had your money in the safe. Your money's not here. Your money's in the Granger's house, right next to yours, and the Kennedy house, and Mrs. Macklin's house, and 100 others. You're loaning them money to build, and then they're going to pay it back as best they can. What are you going to do now? Foreclose on them?
I've got $242 in here, George, and $242 isn't going to break anyone.
All right, Mr. Well, we can't let her. We can get through this, but we've got to stick together. We've got to have faith in each other.
But my husband hasn't worked in over a year and I need money.
I've got doctor bills to pay.
Yes, George, I need cash. I can't feed my kids on faith.
How much do you need?
Hey, that's right. I got $2,000. Here's $2,000. All right, Mr. Welch. How much do you need?
$242.
Come on, Mr. Welch. Just gonna have to tide you over till the bank opens.
I said I'll take $242.
There you are.
That'll close my account.
Your account's still here. That's a loan. All right, now who's next?
I've got $300 here, George.
Oh, come on. What'll it take till the bank opens? How much do you need?
Well, excellent.
There you are. All right now, Miss Thompson.
But it's your money, George.
Never mind about that. How much do you need?
I can get along with 20 all day.
There you are.
And I'll find a paper.
You don't have to sign anything. I'll let you pay it back when you can. That's okay. All right now, Mrs. Martini.
$17.50.
Bless your heart. Of course you can have it. You got 50 cents? Here, you take over.
I think we're going to make it, George. I think we're going to make it.
And so do I. Hello, Mrs. Bailey.
Hello, Mr. Bailey. How's business?
Booming.
Well, at least you have a place to come home to. Most of the windows are broken out, and there were leaks in a place or two, but the structure's sound and there isn't a crack in the foundation.
What are you talking about?
32 Sycamore.
32 Sycamore, but that's...
Remember the night that we broke the windows? That's what I wished for, and I've been saving ever since. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. You've only been married for an hour.
Now we're 29 minutes and 40-some-odd seconds. Soon enough to celebrate, I'd say, wouldn't you?
No, darling, you're wonderful.
4, 5, 6. Bingo! We made it. You hear that, George? We're still in business, and we've got 2 bucks left.
Well, pop the champagne. I'd say we're a couple of financial wizards.
Those Rockefellers.
Open the safes for those great, big, important simoleons.
We're sailing for the sea.
Here's to Papa Dollar and Mama Dollar, and if you want the old building loan to stay in business, better have a family real quick.
I wish they were rabbits.
That's great. Did you hear that, Uncle Billy? Rabbits. Here's to the rabbits.
Rabbits!
Uncle Billy, what is it?
Oh, George. I lost all the deposits.
What?
Is it your bad ear?
No,
If you did hear me,
I'm afraid so. How much?
$8,000.
That much? Are you sure? Now look, did you buy anything?
Nothing. Not even a stick of
Are
gum.
you sure you had the money with you?
Yes, I was counting it. I think.
You think? Uncle Billy, we've got to find that money.
Oh, George, I'm no good to you.
Do you have any secret hiding places in your house? Someplace you could put the money? Someplace to hide it?
No, nothing like that.
Now, listen to me. Think.
I have been thinking, George. I have. I can't think anymore. It hurts.
Listen to me. Where's that money? Where's that money, you stupid, silly old fool? Do you realize what this means? It means bankruptcy and scandal and prison.
No.
Yes,
No.
that's what it means. One of us is going to jail. It's not going to be me. Well, are you running a temperature?
I don't think so.
Just a teensy one, 99.6. She'll be alright.
Better get back upstairs. This floor is cold.
But my flower, she needs a drink.
Now!
I'll bring the vase up with water in a minute. So long.
This old house. I don't know why we don't have pneumonia. This drafty old barn. Might as well be living in a refrigerator. Why do we have to stay here in the first place and live in this measly, crummy old town?
George, what's wrong?
How do you spell frankincense?
I don't know. Ask your mother.
I'll get it. Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Bailey. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Walsh. I'm sure she'll be alright. The doctor doctor says she ought to be out of bed in time for her Christmas dinner.
Is that Zuzu's teacher?
Yes.
Here, let me speak to her. Hello, Mrs. Welch? This is George Bailey. I'm Zuzu's father. Say, what kind of a teacher are you anyway, sending her home like that half naked? You realize she'll probably end up with pneumonia on account of you?
George!
Is this the sort of thing we pay taxes for? To have teachers like you? Silly, stupid, careless people who send our kids home without any clothes on. You know, maybe my kids aren't the best dressed kids. Maybe they don't have any decent clothes. Oh, that's stupid.
Hello, Mrs. Welch. I'd like to apologize for... Hello? She's hung up.
Oh, hang her up!
How do you spell holiday?
All get it. Hello? Oh, Mr. Welch, I'm so glad you called. Give me a chance to tell you what I really think of your wife.
George!
Oh, you will? Okay, Mr. Welch, anytime you think you're man enough to. Hung up. How should I know? What do you think I am, a dictionary? Janie, haven't you learned that silly tune yet? You played it over and over again. Stop it.
Coming now, George. I hear them. It's a miracle. Come in, Uncle Billy. Everybody in here.
Isn't it wonderful? Mary did it. She told a few people you were in trouble and they scattered all over town collecting money. They didn't ask any questions. They just said, George is in trouble, you can count on me. I've never seen anything like it.
I would never roof over my head if it wasn't for you, George Bailey. Merry Christmas. Now listen to this, everyone, listen. This just arrived from London. Mrs. Gower cabled you need cash. Stop. My office instructed to advance you up to $25,000. Merry Christmas, Sam Wainwright.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to
Uncle Harry! Well, it looks like I got here just in time. I'm gonna make a toast to my big brother George, the richest man in town. I forgot, some crazy little man named promised I had to see Christmas.
Tom Sawyer. Who would give you a beat-up old copy of Tom Sawyer?
Dear George, remember, no man is a failure to his friends. Thanks for the wings. Love, Clarence. A Christmas present from a very dear friend of mine, just like all of you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Listen, Daddy, listen.
Well, what, darling?
See the bell? Teacher says every time the bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
That's right. Attaboy, Clarence. Attaboy.